As-salamu alaykum Sayyidi.
Wa alaykum salam wa rahmatullah.
Is the reality of the martyrs of the events we are experiencing these last days related to their capacity?
Yes, we already talked about that. In the last days the recruiting for the heavens is going to be through the soul. Hundreds of thousands and millions will die, but they're not dead. Allah says, don't deem them to be dead, they're very much alive. They've been called into heavenly service. So people have to know that when believing souls their physicality is taken away, they're 1,000 times more powerful. They will begin to torment anyone who harmed them bi-idhnillah, with the power of Allah. Anyone who came back from the lands of Muslims and they acted inappropriately, they've been tormented by the souls because these are powerful souls, these are believing souls. If you take the limitation of their physicality away, they can torment you, they can rip you to pieces because shaykhs know, they've been in seclusions and they understand the unseen world. If Allah gives a might to an energy and to a spiritual being and gives the izzah and permission, you can actually enter and go after them, there's nothing stopping them, nothing. They enter home, they can just hold your leg and make you catch on fire. So their power is something that can't be understood. People are scared of jinn, they should be scared of believing servants who died in an inappropriate way, and Allah give them a permission, go now and attack them. And that's why I think 38,000 have taken their lives when they came back. It wasn't a deal that they understood and they entered into lands that they don't understand. These are not people whom are dead, these are very much alive. This is the nation of Sayyidina Muhammad. So as they physically go and shaitan's plan is, oh I'll take them away, he's actually building the armies of Sayyidina Mahdi in the regions where Sayyidina Mahdi will soon be appearing. And that we described even in the talks of Sayyidina Musa. Every action has to be balanced. When Pharaoh was given knowledge that a boy will come and he will take down your kingdom, Pharaoh said, okay, from all their boys kill them. And they went and they slaughtered all the male children on the fear that one would be Sayyidina Musa. And Allah made him to raise Sayyidina Musa in his home. So whose plan is better? That they think that it didn't work that time, they're going to do it now again because they don't have belief. And so not only he raised Sayyidina Musa, but then what happens to those hundreds of thousands of children that were killed because they were thought to have been Sayyidina Musa? Because the formula always balanced, right? Negative went onto Pharaoh's head and his bloodline, his children, because the children inherit from their father. So all the sayyat went on to Pharaoh and his bloodline, but all the hasanat and goodness and the servants, the station of martyrdom, they gave their power to Sayyidina Musa. That's why we said Musa has to do with qudra and power. And those pyramids were power stations. When he left he cast them into darkness. So Nabi Musa was powerful. Why? Because of the energy of all these souls and they're giving their bayat to him, so that when he hit the guard he didn't clobber him, he merely touched him and went flying and died instantly. Means that these are the oceans of light and the realities of light that can't be understood. That when you come against God's kingdom, that there's so many different hikmahs and realities. The bad goes to the bad nations and bad people, but the good is never wasted in Allah's way. Why would He waste it? These are now very powerful shaheed sitting there wanting vengeance. So shaitan has a dilemma, he keeps trying to do bad but it seems to be building the armies of Sayyidina Mahdi. So alhamdulillah, their plan, Allah's plan is always better, inshaAllah.